Right, so we are now live and we are going to talk about Crufts. If you have anything regarding Crufts, if you are going, if you show, if you have been before, I would love to hear from you, your stories, whatever you like, whatever you don't like about Crufts, anything you want to share with the team would be very, very welcome. We have had a couple people ask a few questions and leave some comments because I did make a video about Crufts and the pet food industry behind Crufts as well. And so this is for you to share. If you have been to Crufts, if you are planning to go to Crufts, what your favorite thing about Crufts is. We have Scrufts as well, which is the one for dogs that aren't pedigree, and we all love mutts, and there are so many. Really, there are so many. So yeah, we have all the show information. We have the accommodation, how to watch it. All the sponsors are there, and so if you have any questions, if you have any comments about Crufts, this is going to be a lot more entertaining, in my opinion. The first one is from Linda, and Linda says that I show dogs in confirmation. Been to Crufts before, and it's a wonderful show. It is. It's an absolutely wonderful show. Yeah. If you show dogs in confirmation, I'd be curious to hear what dogs you have, what breeds you have, what dogs you have, whether you are going to be watching it with your dogs or with your significant other, and what the best activity, the best competition, the one you like the most is for you. Very, very, you know, I would love to know. Second comment here. I personally don't agree with all these breed standards or breeding for looks or dogs for show. But having been to Crufts a few years ago, it was very obvious that everyone was absolutely dog lovers. Absolutely love the dog sports. Yeah, the dog sports are pretty cool. Um, Everyone absolutely loves dogs. Yeah, it is the dog Super Bowl. Hi Kura Reaper, how are you? It is the dog Super Bowl, and it's really lovely. It is absolutely lovely. It's a wonderful display for dogs and for dog lovers. Yeah, I personally don't agree with all the breed standards they say here, or breeding for looks, or dogs for show. Well, as long as the best lines are followed, as long as the breeding standards are upheld, and everything is done with the love for dogs in mind, that's great. That is great. Kuro, if you have any comments, please leave them below. Any comments, please leave them below, and I'll reply to them. We are talking about Crufts, we are talking about Scrufts, and we are previewing the show. The show is going to take place from the 7th until the 10th of March 2024. So this upcoming weekend starts on Thursday at the NEC in Birmingham. Oh, I was replying to your comment. All right, okay. Oh, cool. And it's going to take place at the NEC in Birmingham. So yeah, the one thing I want to cover, and I wanted to cover on the Q&A this upcoming Wednesday, and I encourage everyone to like and subscribe so you can have access to when that video drops, is all the sponsors. You are going to see a lot of the sponsors, a lot of the dog foods that will be at Crufts, and you are going to see the pet food industry at its best. All the big banners you are going to see, those foods we do not recommend. All those products we do not recommend. All you have to do is read the ingredients, like the golden retriever, whatever. They are being fed a particular food. That those particular foods won't be very good. They won't be very good at all. So that's a bit of a rant. On Thursday, we have, let me see what we have here. We have the agility novice. We have jumping. We have the agility champs, small and medium. These are jumping. Any comments, please do so below. We are talking about Crufts. We have the agility Crufts. We have a novice cup final. We have flyball. We have the jumping cup. We have heel work to music. That's always quite endearing to see. One of the things I love about Crufts is that dog that makes all the headlines, and that dog is completely rubbish and it captures everyone's imagination. And that dog is just completely doing their own thing, not following the owner's instructions, and it's always wonderful to see, really. We then have the West Midlands Police Dog Display. Kura Reaper, love the rescue dog agility. Yeah, that's really cool. That is really, really cool. The Scruffs, and that's going to be the all the mutts there in the house. So yeah, we have the Midlands Police Dog Display on Thursday. We then have a junior warrant competition, a vulnerable breed competition, and then we have group judging and toy presentation. So it goes all day from about 8 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock at night. So it is quite a lengthy program. On Friday, you are going to see some agility courses. You are going to see the intermediate and large novice ABC final, and this is the jumping category. You are going to see the freestyle heel work to music competition, and again, those are quite fun to watch. You are going to see the break and course build. You are going to see some, again, flyball team, another show from the West Midlands Police Dog display, and you are going to see some breeders competition, and the Gundog display. I have a golden retriever and he could not retrieve anything to save his life. So I am really, really excited to see what the Gundog display has to say. If you have gone to Crufts, if you are waiting for Crufts, if you have anything to say, please drop a comment below. This is a very engaging sort of format for me, and I love whenever you guys interact with me. We then have the Gundog display, as I was saying, and the Gamekeepers competition. And again, it's from 8 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock at night. So a solid 12 hours on Friday as well. On Saturday, which is probably the biggest day, we have the International Invitation, and this is for large dogs jumping. We have the Crufts semi-finals, so we are going to have non-pedigree dogs taking part in the semi-finals here on Saturday at Crufts at the NEC in Birmingham. We then going to get the Good Citizen dog scheme, and that's quite cool. Hoopers display. I mean, some of these dogs do incredible things, do absolutely wonderful things. We have the Southern Golden Retriever display team. This is going to be on Saturday as well. Heel work to music, some agility, the Young Kennel Club Agility Dog of the Year Awards. And that's going to happen all on Saturday, which seems to be the biggest day at Crufts. We are then going to get the group judging, and we are going to get some Scruffs, the final, and we are going to get all sorts of different competitions here on Saturday. On Sunday, which is the last day, or so the website says, We get the rescue dog agility. We get the good citizen dog scheme display. He'll work to music winner. We get the dog activities display, the Southern Golden Retriever display team again, and then the doors open to ticket holders. We have classical singers. We have the Kennel Club Hero Dog Award. We have the Terrier presentation, the Hound presentation. We have again the West Midlands police dog display. So the police is going to be there displaying all the dogs, and then yes, that is going to be the program. There's a lot of stuff going on at Crufts this year, as there always is. You have meet and greets, over 200 breeds attending. It's an event that holds about 150,000 people, and obviously lots more watching worldwide. A lot of you guys will be watching worldwide. We have from Bracco Italianos to to Spanish water dogs and Weimaraners. We have all sorts of breeds of dogs. What dog have you got? Would they make it to Crufts? I have a golden. He wouldn't make it to Crufts. He can't follow any commands. So that's my dog. So yeah, Crufts, pretty cool, pretty cool. Made a video on Crufts, some of the bigger issues around Crufts, in my opinion. Some of the biggest companies in the world are going to be there lobbying for their brand of food to be displayed. Guys, that I am an avid supporter of good food, and a lot of Crufts is going to be sponsored by the companies we don't like, we don't side with, we don't side with. We hate, pretty much. We don't like them. We don't like them because they put a lot of ingredients that aren't very good for dogs. So yeah, from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then you are going to have, you're going to have everything. You are going to have everything regarding dogs. Kura Reaper says, I have a whippet, but he has sticking up ears, which is a fault. Everyone loves his ears. Yeah, obviously, we all have normal dogs, I suppose, and a lot of the breeding standards and the show standards are very, very strict. And I suppose they're very, very strict for a reason. Um, I mean, there's a few people that show dogs where I live here, and you can see that those dogs uh, cannot really be allowed to be dogs, if you know what I mean. They are trimmed, they are groomed, they're cut a very specific way. They are allowed very specific things, and it can be a bit Swifties. Ugh. Um, they can be a bit restrictive with the whole personality and with the whole dog situation, and so that's a bit constraining for the dog sometimes. And you are going to get breeders and people who have dogs at Crufts that have a complete appalling diet for their dog, and that's not something we side with either. We don't really understand that, and we don't really like it. But yes, I mean, this year, as with every year, you are going to get, so the terriers here. You get Australian Terriers, Bedlington Terrier, Border Terrier, Bull Terrier, the miniature Bull Terrier, Cairn Terrier, Chesky Terrier, a Fox Terrier, Irish Terrier, Jack Russell Terrier, Kerry Blue Terrier, Lakeland Terrier, Manchester Terrier, Norfolk Terrier, Norwich Terrier, Parson Russell Terrier, Scottish Terrier, Skye Terrier. You have literally all the terriers you can imagine, and you can concoct. They are going to be a Crufts. You are going to get so many dogs here in Crufts. So yeah, Um, all the Kura Reaper says all the brands are what people refer as compliant with WSAVA. Yeah, I mean, foods or treats or things can be compliant, like AFCO, for example, in America. Foods that are that pass a test, the tests get submitted to be approved. But that doesn't mean, I mean, McDonald's is approved and KFC is approved. Now, you don't eat KFC every day, because if you ate KFC every day, you'd be the size of a house. Same with me. So yes, a lot of those dog foods will be approved or will be deemed as the best for, but they are not going to be good or for your dog. So that is going to be Crufts. Let me know if you are going. Let me know what you are doing around Crufts. I would love to hear from you. And yes, I will see you in the next one.